What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you guys are at. Subscribe to Sanchez_Stream6. I got my links in the description if you guys want to support the channel. It goes a long way. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down. I like either or. Yeah, man, I got Sterling and Peter. Sterling ended up being a freaking champion, but, you know, controversy. On illegal or illegal, whatever on illegal hit gave him the belt. So I'm gonna see what's going on. If they gotta get the rematch. I know it's boring. I know nobody want to see it or whatever, but no matter what, it's gotta happen. Gotta straighten it out. Gotta straighten it out for the sport, for the whatever. These two gotta bump it out. So I want to see what will happen with the rematch. And I guess let's get it. Don't forget, man, hit the bell notification so you guys keep getting the content. And, yeah, let's go.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arc.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Sterling is 4 years his senior. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Petr, no mercy, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain, Punk Master Sterling.
All right, like me people lose in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fights, championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Sterling's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Sterling's back in half guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Sterling's back in half guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. And he landed the right hand there. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, head kick. Oh, straight right. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was really high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, round two. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Big kick.
Oh, big left hand there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice punch lands over the top.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan. Well, you got to say this fighter has picked their spots well tonight, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against Aljamain Sterling.
over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Double leg is good. Hammer fist here by Sterling. Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up.
Nicely done. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sterling.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going for him.
No wasted action, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Single collar tie there.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Listen.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Back to the jab now, no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr. And I'd also add landing with 62% accuracy tonight against Aljamain Sterling. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Oh!
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he
jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Close guard. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Back to the feet now. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Unable to connect with the right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the counter guard and going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Outstanding takedown by him there, all set up by that combination of strikes on the feet. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
Proper rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is getting beat up.
And he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Going for a leg now.
Probably rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Fighters back to their feet here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Flush right hand is true. Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice punch here. Big leg kick lands. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Sterling. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. 10 seconds to go in the round. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Gotta think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. Greenback, cash, dollar dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point, it was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land and land to great effect.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Muay Thai bump. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
And now he lands a combination. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Knee to the body. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, spinning back fist. An elbow.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Nice punch land.
Oh, straight right.
Real quick leg kick.
Worked hard for that single leg takedown.
Oh, man,
No
look
good.
at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity patch to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded upon on your mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Petr.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Well, what do you guys think about that? I thought Peter was going to win the fight anyways the first time they fought. But if they get the rematch, man, I think Peter might win this one anyways. Sterling needs to tighten up. You know, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. I liked it. I don't know what you guys think about it, but let me know. Let me know what you guys think about it. Remember, man, subscribe to Sanchez _Strange Chicks. My links are in the description if you guys want to support the channel, which it goes a long way. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down, either or, I like it. Don't forget also, man, hit the bell notification. It gives you all my content, you know, every time I go live or whatever. And if you guys like what you guys see, most definitely, man, hit the bell. So yeah, man, Sanchez out. See you on the next one.